Hello, everybody. I decided to do another video for a third part to some Division 2 content tonight because I felt like wanting to get back on here. I know it's a little bit late my time, but since I'm also a huge fan of Division 2, I was like, yeah, why not? I might as well make a video of Division 2 and do some runs on here. Because Division 2 is another game that I'm also a huge fan of as well. Because Division 2 is another game that you can do a lot of skill building with. So that's another reason why I like it so much. Um, you know, so. But this is also a game that would be good for people that love skill building. And it's also good as well if you like multiplayer games where you can play multiplayer with others. Not only that, as you hear, players calling for backup. So you can answer the call, help other players if they need help when they call upon you. So, you So I figured I'd come back on and record another video for all of you. But hope you guys have been doing so good so far. I appreciate the help that you give on my channel and the way that all of you have contributed to help the channel to grow. Every little bit of what you guys are, every little bit of what you guys do as subscribers and as future channel members that come to my channel, whether you are just simply clicking like or sharing or subscribing, or any way you support the channel, really helps. And it's nice, to be doing this. And it's nice to be a part of something. See, I have so much fun, man. These enemies try to bring me down, but boy, oh boy, I give them a fight. I give these enemies a fight, everyone. So, I don't go down easily. What the hell is this? But I would appreciate you giving the channel a like, and I would appreciate you subscribing and sharing because it would really help me to grow this channel. So, because I really love bringing content out here for all of you. I really enjoy doing this every day. I enjoy sharing my thoughts and opinions with all of you, and um, letting all of you know what I think of like future games, future titles, and what I think about what's to come and stuff like that, and how I feel about a lot of it. I mean, I'm excited for all these future titles and these games that are coming. And I'm excited to see how all of it is just going to play out. I'm excited to see how the next few years is going to go because, for the first time, we're getting a good year worth of games for one. And you really can't complain when you're getting a year where you're jam packed with games. You also have it where the games that you're getting are games that are basically um, hitting in the way that are making it in production. Put it to you this way: it's making it such a good year that we have more options than ever when it comes to games choices in games. Not only that, there's like barely any room for any other games to be released. So when you think about what this year is bringing along for everyone, um, when you think about how much games are going to be out there for everybody to enjoy. It's going to be a great next 2 to 3 years. And hardware that is also coming. The hardware is going to be even more awesome when that comes in 2027. Because the hardware that's going to be showing up is going to advance gaming even further. So, it's going to push the envelope even further for gaming. So, Dang, I got dealt it out, man. But anyway, like I said, I mean, it's so great to see this many games that are coming out. Um, and I love to do this, like sitting here and sharing my favorite games that are on my Xbox with all of you. Bringing content, discussing a lot of things that are coming and that are going to be coming out eventually. So, the thing of it is, everyone out there, yeah, and feel free to drop comments in my chat. We can have discussions every time I got a live going. Let's chat when I got lives up and stuff. Let's have discussions about anything. About your favorite games that you like, what you're interested in. I could sit there and chat with you. I love doing that. Whoops. And I don't even have to be one of those people that are quote unquote insiders, because that's not, my bag, man. I don't need to be one of those people that are like that. Like, I don't even want to perceive myself as being an insider, giving inside gaming news or anything like that. The type of thing I'm really here to do, and I could tell you this right now through this video, that is basically just being recorded, is I am basically here to record gaming content and to just primarily to bring you gaming content and to share my views and outlook on games to come and what I'm excited about and what I'm looking forward to is really where my what I'm focused on with my channel. I'm not focused on this whole um, insider thing or discussing about all of that. Yeah, that's not me. Now, will I from time to time maybe discuss a little bit about when I see something on my Facebook about certain games going into development? Yeah. Like, will I end up maybe discussing about that stuff a little bit? Yeah, because I'm excited when I hear about that stuff, just like anyone else would be. Like, I was really excited when I heard about Hitman 4 and when I heard about Hitman 4 going into full swing production. That made me excited because I'm a huge fan of the series. Also, too, I want to know from my viewers, I have Hitman 3. So, if you guys would like to see some Hitman 3 content, go ahead and feel free to drop your suggestions in my comments and let me know. In the long run, since we have Hitman 4 that's going to be on the way, if you guys, would like to see some Hitman 3 content eventually, drop it in there and let me know. Because I can also provide a little bit of Hitman 3 content as well here and there, besides Division 2 and others. But I do enjoy doing this as well because I get enjoyment from this. All right, let me see. Where do I need to look for my journey list? 'Cause I need to look somewhere for my journey list. I'm trying to think, where do I look for that? Progression, mutiny. Okay, here we go. Journey. So I think it's.
Eat this! Target eliminated! They've got reinforcements! How the hell? Eat this!
That's a 16.7%, if I'm looking at that right. Yeah. Have you noticed what I was doing right there? I was leveling up the gloves because by leveling up the gloves like that, it just ends up
You are no longer in the club.
taking my experience with the gloves. It brings it up more. Um, so that's why I did that. So that way the experience level of them is up more. And what that does is gives the gloves more of an ability.
Agent in need of backup.
See, that's one thing is, even if I'm not going solo by myself, I will always end up coming across agents that need my help with something. So I'm never like really on my own here.
Agent down.
Oh shoot. See, when you run something like this too, you always have to have your head on the swivel with this.
An agent needs assistance. Hostile broadcast picked up. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Hostile broadcast detected. Heavily armored hostile detected. Hostile broadcast picked up.
Nice.
Supply room access unlocked.
They captured the place.
Hostile broadcast detected.
Not bad, not bad.
agent is now. An agent has left your group. Hostile broadcast picked up. You have a
Wow.
safe area detected. Item arrival confirmed.
I was kicked from the group just because I was going and looking at a couple of things and all that. Hmm. I guess I didn't reach enough to unlock any modifiers
Gardening
yet.
is so boring. It's too quiet.
Because I didn't reach enough of a. But, yeah, at times you see that some people will be like that, towards you to where they'll kick you from their group or whatever. If you, sometimes if you're just like going and like organizing your stuff, but it's no big deal, you know, because it's something that I get used to when players have done that to me before. But yeah, you'll have that. You'll have that where yeah, you'll be on here and you'll have players out of nowhere that'll kick you. Yeah, you also have that on some of your other games too. I'm sure you guys have played those games where players have the option to just outright kick you from it if they want to, just because you do something and they get irritated because you do. So, but hey, that's what it is. Right? I'll go back to the gunner.
This should really be mounted on the chopper, but if you can take it, by all means, let's go for it.
But yeah, I figured I would get some Division 2 in, so that way you guys could experience at least a third part to Division 2. We'll get some more in, a fourth part to this eventually as well. But figured I'd do a little bit of a bonus one tonight by coming on here and doing this. And again, if you enjoy the content, I would appreciate it if you could subscribe, like, and share. The more that you do that, it helps everybody to see the channel, helps the content to get out there. But most of all, it also shows YouTube how much you like the video, but it also um, just tells me how much you enjoy the content. Um, And if you want other content, like I said, I got Hitman 3. That's another game. I have to look through my game titles too and see what all I got. I do have quite a few games that I own, but I'd have to look on the store just to see. Sometimes I'm not too good at remembering them all, but I know I had at least a few that I had recently bought. So I'm not sure about the ones I have right now, but I'll have to look. So, but if you guys do look on Facebook, it is confirmed, and it's straight from the CEO himself. He confirmed full development for Hitman 4. So I'm really excited to see what they're going to do with Agent 47 and how they plan to continue it now from here. So I'm excited to see what they're going to do and how they're going to go about it now. Of how they'll extend his story, who all he's going to meet um, along the way. Is there going to be new people, different people? Um, is he going to have Diane, or is it going to be someone different from Diane? Um, it remains to be seen. It really does remain to be seen. Given that we left off after he killed the head of the agency. Detected. Location guarded by hostiles. And it's intriguing because now it basically is leaving off from that because we all thought that he was going to get rid of Diane, and all he managed to do was get rid of the guy of the head of the agency. But it turned out that Diane deceived him. So
I got this motherfucker.
but yeah, I mean, it's crazy because when he did try to actually go after Diane, I don't know if you guys remembered, um, but when he did try to go after her, he had or she had drugged him up, and he had gotten very messed up to a point that he could not fight back. So he was not even able to do anything to her. But he still ended up killing the head of the agency that he had worked for. He was able to get that guy on the train at the end of Hitman 3. So it will be interesting. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see where they carry off when it comes to 4. Because if that's one thing is, guys, is IO Interactive, they've always found a way to tell a good story. Even, with any of it. Hitman 3, even their other Hitman games, like, they have always found a way to tell a very, very awesome story. And they've never disappointed with any of it. I can definitely say that. But I'm going to wrap it up right here because it is getting to be late. But I just at least wanted to get some content up. I figured I'd do a Division 3 video for you guys. So, but basically, it would mean a lot to me if you can subscribe, like, and share. It helps to bring more, or it helps to promote this. So, everybody, take care and have a great evening. Bye bye.